Oh, the cold weather certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. But tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll start on the ground with Harris.
And he'll get this to the 32. Now you look at this Patriots defense.
They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Finding room at midfield.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The Steelers at 500 hit 6-6. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Now Jones. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Here we go. 11, 11. 21, 21, 21. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Throwing, Jones. He finds Douglas complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pickett now from the gun here. That's caught downfield by Pickens.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens,
45 yards.
and the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified some.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Chris Board.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football.
3rd and 12.
As they've got it as we resume action.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw again. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Now Ryland for the PAT.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Pickett. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go, 11.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go, get set. 21. 11. 12. Here we go, 11.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
First down, New England.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's It's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Inside give to Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Stevenson.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Again, Stevenson.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson. His 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Steelers 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly... Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Steelers 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And the offense does cover this one, but back inside their own 5-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want...
It got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Steelers 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
12.
Here's Jones throwing to start the drive.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
21. 11.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Jones pass. Intercepted.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And this is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens
with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Steelers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
They're going to run it with Harris. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to stay with it.
That's true. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
24-yard gain. First down, Patriots.
A first down carry by Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
47 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Elliott. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Steelers' 3-yard line.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. Ryland on for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Steelers 15.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens,
71 yards.
And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They're going to run it with Harris. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And this is secured by the Patriots. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Jones going to change it up here.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down.
He'll go underneath here to Stevenson.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 38 yards.
And the Patriots are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
12. 21. 11.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Zeke going to get it on the option. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Here we go. 11.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott, a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
The Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's Harris. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Pickett, fourth down, desperation time.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
21. At the 46-yard line.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
On third down, here's Stevenson.
And some room to maneuver.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync. So for New England, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch side. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. Out of love. Maybach, lay back, matte black. Just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black team. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of Mount King, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20.